from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air tonight. It's Diamond Dynasty. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a looper to left. Ripken backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In the dirt here. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. David Wright will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce to first. Murray has it, and he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Brad Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Brad Phillips.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. And there's ball two now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Popped high in the air. Right is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled back. Down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Carlos Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul. Ball. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. No outs, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in infield single. Digging in, Andre Dawson. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. Coming to the plate now, Corey Kluber. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with two on and nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. One away. And with only one away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2 out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw won't get him. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball hit high to the right side. but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Eddie
Below the knees,
Matthews.
1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Striding in, Ron Guidry. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Joey Votto will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
In is Joey Votto now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Felipe Rivera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rivera. Now playing right field.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now playing third base. Number 5.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Matthews is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Dawson.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ripken is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Brad Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brad Phillips.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he's set down, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. The J rolled out at short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Step on the bag for 1, and he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw goes. In now, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
South Korea. Catcher. Corey
Popped up,
Kluber.
back behind second. Alomar settles under it near second, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready for another chance. Eddie Murray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie Murray.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Felipe Rivero. Curtis Granderson.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Curtis Granderson.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Third baseman, David Wright.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Right. Retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Ripken ranging into the outfield, and that in. Digging in, Brad Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Brad Phillips.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Ready for another 24. Shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Smoke toward the hole. Rollins. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And digging in once again, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ripken is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Kluber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Henley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Henley Ramirez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Matthews is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. In to score the runner from second. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped foul wide of first. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. 0-2, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Zach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. Ralph Kiner is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Full count, here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dawson moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Goose Gossage is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call.
Pinch hitting, Giancarlo Stanton.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Phillips.
Brad Phillips.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Dylan Betances is on the pitch. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Number 4, Ralph Kiner.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on it. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Kiner is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Goose Gossage trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that will plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. And he's safe. Now to the plate, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Raleigh Fingers answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Into the box now, Andre Dawson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
High pop up. Betances is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Popped up. Matthews has got it, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Miller.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Dylan Betances is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Brad Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit towards center. Trout is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mad Dog Prettyboy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Griffey. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Blackman is there, makes the... Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackman will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Trout will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Second baseman,
Roberto Alomar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Matthews becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Line to the right side. And this is going to find a gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Votto is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jimmy Rollins. Take a snapshot of that. He's